back to our live stream. We have here Jomo. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. See, I'm doing really good. It's weekend almost. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. Pushing through, pushing through. So today we wanna talk XRP. XRP is the daddy. We wanna talk about, is it the local top of XRP? Is it the local top? What do you think?
Well, that's a good question. First and foremost, I got to say that, we've got to love XRP, right? The amount of gains, it's only one of the biggest trades of November for sure was XRP. So we must share the love for XRP. Thank you for the big gains. We love you. And by the way, everyone that is watching us, if you like XRP the way we liked it, at least in November, give us a like, and push us towards the ether to make sure that we are, shot out everywhere so we can protect you from the evil moon boys, right? So do that for us. Um, yeah. So look, XRP has a good chance of it being a local top here, but I don't really know. I don't really know. It has a way of being, quiet and misunderstood. But I know one thing, okay? One thing I do know. Good morning, Dinero Printers. I know one thing. The XRP Foundation, for sure, is selling their bags on top of each time that there is a big spike in price, right? Me and you, we learned it back in 2021 for sure, if not even earlier. One of my biggest trades ever, by the way, was XRP in 2017. Huge trade, even as a newbie. And whenever it goes up, inevitably the XRP foundation will just sell their bag on you and take that money and run back to home, right? But definitely, and yeah, we can show the chart in a second, but what do you think, CM?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Local top for sure, and could be even the cycle top. I don't want to call for it, but this looks like a significant top. I will show my chart and I will show you why I think it's a significant top. Let me show you this chart. Let me flip to XRP Daddy. All right. So look, XRP. Okay, if you look on the back on the on the big picture, let me take the big chart here. And this is a big picture of XRP. That was the 2017 explosion. That was the 2024 explosion. 2020, you can call it 2024 5 explosion. Uh, so you can see the way XRP is moving. We know it. The newbies don't know it, that it's just spiking down and it's coming back down all the way back. It's after like you have 4 weeks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Top. Boom. Came back all the way down. Full retrace. Here as well. You had 4 weeks bull run. Came back all the way down. Full retrace. Here as well. 4 weeks up. Now this is a change of character, like you like to say. This is a different. It looks a bit better than the regular XRP pump and dump behavior, but still, you have 4 weeks up sideways and then another 3 weeks up, trying to make another move up, but it was not significant. It was not significant higher high. This is what we call higher high fake out. So that's, to me, tells me that it needs a cool off. It needs a serious cool off. And also, if you put on top of it the RSI, you can look at the RSI when it's very overbought. Let's say on the weekly or on the monthly. Okay, or let's look on the weekly. Much better. You can see very, very extreme overbought levels. Once you get to these levels, you usually get a big pullback. Big pullback here, and you can see this area here. Once you cross above it and come back down, not bad stuff happen. Usually bad stuff happen. Again, I'm not saying it cannot go higher, but it looks like a local top, at least for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, but you never know.
Yeah. Look, let's talk about the bull possibility for XRP, okay? Now, regardless, I still think we're up for a deeper correction in the entire crypto space right now, but that's regardless, right? So if the entire crypto space will have a deeper correction, of course, XRP is going to, have its own correction. But, you shared your screen for just one moment. Let me share my screen, okay? And I will talk a little bit about the scenario that I'm seeing, okay? Now, people, if they know it or don't, need to understand that Ripple is kind of the biggest, coin for institutions to really love. Why? Because they can make a lot of money with the XRP. And the thing that moved here, what moved this explosion? First of all, you can see that we had a big, breakout from kind of a big, we can call it pennant, which it doesn't mean a lot, but it does mean that you went to quite long time of supply. You went through a lot of supply here, right? All this, right? All this, all this area, sorry, all this, type of supply, you smashed through it. And this is probably not supply, but you smashed through it, creating, in a sense, a double top, right? So of course we talked about, the bear, right? Which is, this is double top and that's it. After a few weeks, we're going to go down, and probably we're going to go down. But let's talk about the bear opportunity, sorry, the bull opportunity. Let's say, ETF on XRP is going to be a big thing, and people, they think that countries are going to get into, payments in crypto and stuff like that. So Ripple is kind of positioned to be a good, quote unquote, solution for these countries to do, if they do any of those transactions, right? So the bull case is that this breakout caused, due to the SEC kind of being defeated by XRP, and XRP, of course, possibly being used by big financial institutions because of potential ETF. And on top of that, a potential of countries, issuing their own type of, crypto, and XRP facilitating it. Okay. So all this together might cause that, instead of, a repeat of what we saw in 2017 and a repeat of what we saw in 2021, which is nothing in compared to what happened in 2017, maybe this time, actually, after a retest like this, maybe we can get a continued cycle to new all-time highs. This is the bull, right? This is the bull scenario. Of course, I have both bull and bear scenarios for XRP in front of my eyes. I talked about the bear scenario with the XRP Foundation being always, sellers, but we have the bull side as well. So is it a local top? For sure. Is it the all-time top? If Bitcoin continues, I think there's a good possibility that XRP will actually move forward. That's, my 2 cents. That's what I think. But we need Bitcoin, and we need, of course, the ETF of XRP and somewhat help from the market. That's what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, the ETF of XRP will be amazing. I would love to get another big mega trade of XRP like in November 2024. Wow, this was, you just need one or two, maybe three, even one trade like that in a year. In a year, when you trade crypto, can blow up your account, to
Oof.
the moon, the account. And you don't need more than that, because it's
Yeah.
also so liquid and it's so healthy. When it's bullish, it's so bullish. Like,
Oh,
what the fuck? It was just going, pa, 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 no retrace, nothing. And
no.
that's also show you our characteristic of a real breakout. They
A
never
velocity trade. A velocity trade.
and they never retest, man. The one that waiting for a retest, it never gave them a possibility. It was just boom, volcano, man, a volcano. And yeah, I really hope it will set up for another move up with a from in 2025, maybe now a correction till March, April, whatever, summer, and then build a nice base before another mega trade. Oh mama, oh mama.
That would be sweet. And just for people that maybe don't believe that some people don't believe that we actually, walk the walk. They think that we just talk the talk. So here, this is a trade from the community directly, XRP long candidate from November 21st, right? I told them to buy. And of course, I gave them the entries. First entry above 115, second entry above 127. Beautiful bull flag. We got in at least 25-30% of your account inside one trade after big momentum. You can see that this is time stamped as well to 21st of November by Jomo, which is me, right? And since over 100% in just a couple of days, right? So if people don't believe that we walk the walk, you can see it. We we do what we preach, right? We do what we preach, and not for nothing, people that come to our program and to our trading services and groups, they are long-term profit, people, because they understand what we do. People, the majority of people that made money on XRP were two different types of people. Either, okay, and I will share the screen of, just to make sure I illustrate this well. Either you are a believer of XRP, all right? Let's say you were a believer in XRP, and let's say you bought quite recently, you bought here, right? At the beautiful bottom, right? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, okay? That you bought here. So you made, at the, let's say the top, you made 800%. Okay, beautiful, 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 amazing gains. Everyone would love it.
They
In
don't
88,
sell, but they don't sell. What made?
exactly, exactly.
They
Wait,
don't
wait, wait,
sell.
wait, wait, wait. I didn't get there yet, right? But look how long it took them. It took them probably 3 years, 3 long years where their capital was tied. Their capital was tied for 3 years. In these 3 years, they made maybe 100% of unrealized profits. All right, they never sold, of course, maybe capitulated before, and then they may have made a few percentages, probably didn't sell. All right now they're sitting at 500, right, in 3 years, right? Then comes CM, for example. He entered even prior to me. CM actually entered here at the 67, right? So comes CM, he makes 400%, so half, all right, half the percentage. But look at how long, right? It took him from here, this was the breakout, to here, 2 months. All right. What do you prefer, right? 800% in 3 years, all right, or 400% in 2 months?
And bro, the 800% is like if they were buying
It-
at the lows
of
of the
course, if they
range,
were buying at the
and
peak
they
low,
know
at the bottom, at the bottom,
they didn't, and they didn't.
they didn't. They, of course, they probably bought it here, all right, and
Yeah,
kept it,
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
maybe they bought it here.
yeah, man.
And I'm trying to give them some leeway, trying to give them some leeway. But it doesn't matter. Even if I do give them leeway, the matter of the fact is that you want to be making, all right, you want to be making as much money as you can at the shortest time possible, okay? Because while they were sitting 3 years, we had long Caspa, we had long Sol, long INJ, long Rune, long Naka, long ARC, long Bitcoin, long and long and long and long, all right? And then even beautiful XRP. So we were concentrated in so many trades, making so much, gains in money, because we know how to use our edge, and multiply it so many times, where people were just sitting on this for so long and probably not even selling, not even taking the gains once they had them. So people, if they want to do what we do, as I showed in the trade of XRP, I did, and you even got in earlier, they need to, join our trading service. And of course, you want to join, they can scan the QR code in the upper left side of the screen. It will take them to the Q&A, Telegram. They can ask questions, or they can go directly, to the page and just get in. Much advised. As you can see, we beautifully talk the talk, beautifully, and yeah, that's my take on XRP and how you should have at least handled what happened in November and in the past few years,
Oh
basically.
yeah.
And of course, if it continues, you know what will happen? We will
Oh,
nail
yeah.
it.
And watch, and really, the guys that watching this live, really put XRP red hot on the radar. Put it on your watch list. Be
For sure.
professional. Add it to your watch list.
For sure.
You watch it just like you watch Bitcoin. This is I think even if you're gonna get another rally in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in 2025, XRP will be the biggest leader. It's gonna smoke, I think, because that's how you ended the year. And you ended the year of 2024 with an XRP explosion. That's not a regular stuff, man. That's not
No.
and it broke out of a 7 years accumulate. You can call it accumulation, you can call it pattern, whatever. 7 years
Yeah.
breakout. So if there is a coin that is setting up for a continuation, a bullish bull run, bull market that you want to be invested, put XRP on the radar, because if it will come back, let's say to the $1 or to the $2, consolidate there between the one and the two, whatever, make sure you put it on the radar if you are this kind of an investor. If you want to be a trader like us, just join the community because we're gonna share the alerts. Obviously,
Obviously.
Once XRP is setting up and looking sexy, we're gonna start buying it. You know what I mean? It's not we're not gonna let it go by because
No.
when XRP start looking sexy, everything stops, man. I'm stopping everything. I'm canceling dates. I'm telling her, hey, I don't have time. Leave me alone. XRP is now hot. Leave me alone. Fuck off. No time. No time. I can't.
XRP is your girlfriend right now.
Yeah, man.
X-
XRP, man. XRP.
Exactly. It pays. It pays. It pays. And look, as long as XRP does not pay, all right, we're not in it. We don't care. All right, right. We have it on the watch list, and that's the thing. And I know CM. You know why CM is excited right now, and you know that CM can be really nasty towards the coin as well. You've seen him, but he's not nasty towards XRP. You know why? Because XRP breakout was the strongest breakout we've seen throughout 2024 almost. And it held quite beautifully so far. It held quite beautifully so far. I would argue that there are maybe two or three coins, maybe, right, that had such a ferocious move and kept the majority of the gains so far. And that is a big differentiator for momentum and for continuation, right? If something makes a huge move fast, right, real fast, and then doesn't give back a lot, usually that's a sign, right? That's a clue, right? And you need to be like a detective, right? In the market, that's what CM and I do, right? We are detectives in this market, right? We look for these subtle clues that people don't know how to interpret it, okay? And we know how to do it because we are price action followers. We understand the right TA, and we don't only do TA as a classic charting. We also use price action analysis and volume analysis to give us an idea of the supply and demand dynamics and what does it mean, all right, each of these subtle clues. And of course, we teach that on a daily basis because we as well give market insights to our members, regardless as well of monthly calls and nurturing and all the juicy, beautiful stuff, and of course our trades to follow, right? So we make it simple for you guys. And yeah, Rocky, what's up?
Yeah, guys, if you have any question, drop them below. Like questions, we can address them because we're gonna wrap it up soon. But Miss Diana Raquel Sainz saying Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse may join the White House Crypto Council. Well, that will be bullish. That will be very bullish. Again,
Maybe.
long term, not necessarily short term. Because remember, you gotta have a bullish Bitcoin for XRP to have a bullish continuation. XRP will not pump if Bitcoin will be choppy or scammy or like bearish, short term. It is what it is. You gotta always respect the Bitcoin because it's the light that shines and allow these altcoins to
For
move.
sure, exactly. And look again, Diana, the fact that something is about to happen doesn't mean that on its essence it will move the price. Okay, let's say Mr. Brad is going to go to the White House. Okay, beautiful. Yes, he's going to be next, to the plate of the orange, beautiful man, Mr. Donald Trump, and he can whisper in his ear, "Hey, help me with XRP," and he can do all sorts of things, but you will need to look at the price action to determine what's going to happen, what is the probability of something to happen, and how it reacts, right? I want to see how the price of XRP will react, if we do get, that announcement. But until we don't, I won't position myself until I get the price action, supporting me. And right now, it's strong still. I would argue that on the daily, we just needed more time. And if we don't get that correction, I'm thinking we're going to correct. And Bitcoin will, rage bull again. XRP is going to be a hot potato for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm buying XRP, man.
Yeah,
The next Bitcoin leg up, or even if it's gonna be like a bearish rally, like a bear market rally or whatever, or a big bounce, XRP is probably gonna be a good trade. So yeah, definitely on my radar.
for sure. Let's go through some of the things our audience want. What?
Christoph saying thank you for calling out the Caspa Moon Boys. I got out thanks to you. Thank you, Christoph. Thank you, Christoph, man. Appreciate this comment. And what else do we have here? accumulate XRP and also be a trader. Yeah, man. But again, you wanna be really be careful with the accumulation, because people think like when they come to crypto that if they are accumulating, they can accumulate even in a downtrend. But that's not how you roll. You always want to accumulate. If you are, if you have a big balls, you accumulate on the sideways ranges. If you are smart, you accumulate once you have a bullish reversal and you start an uptrend. The best time to accumulate is when you move into uptrend, because then your risk is really low, because you actually identify some kind of a short-term bottom or a mega bottom, so the worst is behind you, so you can accumulate safely. That's what I'm trying to say. Never buy downtrends, because that's what they preach in crypto Twitter and in crypto YouTube. They tell you, oh, buy the biggest red candles, buy when everybody is fearful. Yeah, man, but you're in a downtrend. You're gonna buy and it's gonna go lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. So you're much better off just staying cash and wait for it to go sideways, man, and then buy.
Look, CM, I think there's a problem with this sentence a little bit, because accumulating something is different than being a trader in something. And I'm going to elaborate, and I'm going to give you, Sergio, a tip at the end of how to accumulate, quote unquote, as a trader. Okay, accumulating means that you're buying just a little bit, all right, over time, all right, in a view that someday it will break. Now, who needs to accumulate things?
Investors, institutions,
Institutions.
institutions.
Institutions. You know why? Because they have so much money, and if they'll put all their money in one idea at one specific point, they will pop the price up. They can't do it. They need to accumulate it slowly while people are neglecting it, right? That's the beauty of stage one neglect, because it's neglected. People don't look at the asset too much. So investors that have a view about it, they're accumulating it. Okay. Now it does give you the biggest percentage, possibility, okay, if it goes up because you bought at the bottom, but it takes a lot of time. We are retail traders, right? Even if you have $1 million account, you're still a retail, fish within a huge ocean of whales and sharks and whatever. Don't use a whale tactic if you are merely a shrimp or a fish, okay? So accumulation is not a good retail strategy, because you're wasting time to make money at the end. As a fish, as a retail trader, you need to utilize time as you at your favor to optimize your returns as fast as possible. That's why what I preach is velocity trades, right? Something that moves fast now, even if it makes less gains. I much prefer making 100% in a week than 800% in 3 years. Okay, because if I can make 100, no, some people don't understand this. If I can make 100% a few times a year, I will make, 10 times my account, all right, in a year, instead of waiting to make 8 times my account in 3 years. And let's say I do it over and over, so I'm going to be way ahead of the accumulator. Okay, retail traders, we are agile. We can go in and out. We don't need to be heavy. So accumulating is, I think, a bad strategy. Okay, or a strategy for people that don't want to be in the market. They don't want to look. If you don't want to look, you just want to do something, all right? DCA into Bitcoin, beautiful.
Bitcoin, only Bitcoin.
All right, only Bitcoin, beautiful. But within a bear market, not from now. Now it's too late to accumulate Bitcoin. Even if it goes up higher than here, it's not the best strategy. But hear me out, Sergio, because what I do with my members is, and this is a tip for all of you, you can all use this, okay? Let's say you're getting out of a bull market, of a bear market, you started gaining some trades, beautiful. Use 5% of your profits on each profitable trade that made you more than 20% gain. 5% of the profits, put it on the side, okay? Put it on the side within the exchange, at a different wallet within the exchange for a couple of months, all right? As a runner, right? As a runner. Let's say you have a few trades, different trades on the same asset, beautiful. For each trade, leave 5% of the gains, not 5% of the position, 5% of your gains. So it's only gains, okay? And do that multiple times. You will see that after a few months, most of these, all right, quote unquote, accumulation of gains only made you another 20%, another 50%. Some will made you another 100%. And that's how you can beautifully, right, use a type of accumulation without risking initial profit and without risking time, right? So this is a beautiful strategy for people that don't have a lot of time, but are still as traders, they're traders, okay? But they can use, those gains for longer runner type gains, okay? Beautiful. CM the dinosaur. What's that?
He says CM and Jomo are no BS influencers. Yeah, man. That's what we want to do, man. Help people trade markets, cut down the emotion and the nonsense, not listening
Exactly.
to noise and Brad Garlinghouse might go into the White House. Who gives an F, man? No edge, no
No
trade.
trade.
It's not making you money. It's not making you money now or in 1 week. Get the F out. Much better be in USDT. On USDT is so good because it's not
So good.
moving anywhere, man. It's flat.
Yeah,
Flat.
you're not risking anything. People only
Yeah.
think about the gains. Oh, I want to get into something, thinking of the gains. But hey, what about the potential losses, which inevitably is the most probable way for most people? 90 something percent of people that come into investing and trading, they lose money over time, unless they know how to use good tactics like we do, right? So, Christoph, thank you for this. We are no BS traders. I don't think I'm an influencer, but we definitely are on a mission to cut, the effect of, evil moon boys on people, right? And we're trying to make people understand that they need to have a skill set. It's not me and CM, average Joes, okay? Yes, we learned a lot. Yes, we had ass to sit on our ass to put in the time and effort. We grinded, right? But we distilled everything for you and we made it as simple as possible to learn what we have learned throughout the years. And it will take you just, a few months, right? So you should do that. You should just come the program, learn what we did in 7 years, and more in a few months, and do it with us. You will have a skill set, and you will have us as your mentors and traders. The no BS, as you said. And we're gonna go into that, that battle royale against the evil moon boys. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, some dude here, I'm not sure if it's a dude or a bot, but he's called CryptoBot.
Yeah,
So,
it's funny.
tell us about SUI, AVAX, ADA, INJ, XLM, IO, and NIR. Man, that's that's a lot of charts to look at. But I'll tell you, in generally, they all pulled back. You wanna screen it?
Yeah, let's do it fast.
Okay, just screen it, man. Screen it.
All right, so look, this is Sui, a beautiful trade that we had. Look, you can see it already. This had, this, kind of double top. Then it created kind of a cup with handle over here, beautiful pivot, and then a breakout. All right, we use this breakout as an asymmetric, risk to reward trade to make 140%. Then you can see it broke down of this channel. Right now, it's nothing.
I
Okay,
had the
so
same channel, man. I had the same channel drawn
of
on my
course,
chart,
of
and
course,
and really, this channel, man. I'm telling you, this channel is bearish. I saw it on
many
on,
times,
on many times on the last
many
impulse
times.
of the coin, and it's usually followed by a bearish market.
For sure. Usually, right? Usually. Can it do something like this,
Yeah.
and continue? It can, all right? It can. We're not saying it can't. But what we're saying is that it broke bearish for now, and we're not interested in it. Again, don't marry a coin, date it. So we dated it over here, and we broke out roughly here at 100 and something percent profit, right? That's what you need to know. That's all. Everything else is noise. Everything else is just noise. Right now, it's bearish, okay? Let's look at AVAX. Probably,
Oh, mega
quite similar,
bearish.
even
Oh,
worse.
mega bearish.
Mega bearish, even worse, right? Even worse, right?
Horrible.
Look at this. Look at me and CM, for example, and we can show, as well the trade. All right, me and CM, look where we traded it here. This was our trade. Again, another 100 something percent in, couple of weeks. Beautiful. Then I remember I tried this again over here, made a little bit of money, but then it retested over here. So this wasn't a big trade. This was a huge trade. And you can see the same alpha. We had an uptrend after a long term of no movement. This is neglect phase. Then it started a new up move, moved sideways, VCP broke out, amazing gains. What is it doing right now?
Rubbish.
Nothing. Rubbish.
Bear
It
market. It looks like a bear
bear
market.
market. It went all the way back down. So why would we be interested in this? It won't be making us money at all. It won't be making us money. And that's we want things that will make us money. Look at ADA, okay? Had this beautiful up move here, right? I didn't trade it whatsoever. Am I mad about myself? No, because this did not give me the opportunity at all. I was looking at it maybe to continue here because it did create some sort of VCP, maybe continued, but no, right? That's not what happened. It went down instead. So right now it's going all the way back down. It's not giving money. It's not showing you anything. Not showing you no tits, no ass, nothing. Why would you want to date it, right? You don't. You don't want to date it. So we don't marry coins, right? Again, we are gold diggers in anything that is regarding coins. My wife, I married my wife, but I'm not marrying coins. And look at IO. Man,
Oh my God, what a
why are you even
show!
asking? Yes, this was a short. It was on the radar of my group. Okay, so some people in my group actually took it because I talked about this in my market updates. Okay, myself, I didn't took this specifically. I took other shorts, but this printed money. Okay, so some people in my community that viewed my updates took it, made 50% on a short. Amazing. Why would you even think this is a good coin to toggle, right? Yes, it was. If you're talking about the short side, beautiful. Dated it on the short side, boom, I'm out. That's it. Nothing to look at anymore. Nothing to look at anymore. Okay, and if I will look at NEAR and XLM, they will look the same like ADA and AVAX. So there's no need to go over these coins over. The same thing. If you don't have, any character, it's clear that CryptoBot has no strategy. Okay,
CryptoBot.
CryptoBot has no strategy, he no characteristics, and I'm not saying it to offend. I'm saying it to open your eyes. Okay, what you're asking here is for us to try and give you a path. You're looking at coins that someone told you about them, probably over the internet or some friends or family, I don't know, and you're trying to figure out if you should buy them or not, right? And what I'm trying to say is definitely not in my perspective at least, definitely not in my perspective. And more than that, that you need to find a clear direction to actually make money in the markets because you don't have any direction right now. Okay. And one of those directions, of course, is to join our program. Just scan the QR code, easy peasy. All right. A direction is going to be granted, as they say, right, CM?
Yeah, man. You can join the community membership, get all the courses, all the educational material, everything, trade alerts, market updates, and all the courses, and also private coaching calls. If you want only the education, we actually now have the TA course or sale. Where is the TA course? You can see it on the top left
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
You can shop for it. It's super nice, easy to understand, all the TA patterns, everything
Very
you need.
basic. Yeah. It's for all of you newbies and basic people that don't have a clue about why we
Basic.
do it,
It's very
but
basic.
it will take you one leap forward. It will take
Only.
you one leap forward. And only for people here right now, it's like 88 instead of 99. Okay. And this will be your first step in the right direction. At least the one first step in the right direction.
By the way, if you want to pay crypto, you have my email because if you want to pay crypto, you have my email because that will be without any
Without that.
VAT or stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it would be much easier and cheaper.
Exactly. Exactly. What else do we have?
Yeah, man. What else do we have? Yes. No more question. Monero actually made a little fake out
No,
recently.
I think you're saying like monero, like dinero, like money.
Oh, maybe,
Maybe.
maybe.
If you want to ask about a coin, you put a ticker. You don't put the name of the project.
True.
Yeah. Anyways, I mean, that was nice. Next time, bring us even more questions. Ladies, it's a Friday. On Fridays, we can give a little bit more time in alpha. CM, until next time. No
No
edge.
edge.